Alright lads, so today we are over on BBS Simulator to talk about the new potentially upcoming mid-month banner. Now mid-month is going to be dropping in less than 24 hours time, the usual banner reset. And as always with these type of prediction videos, I'm also just here to start a discussion, talk about what we could potentially see, build up a little bit of hype for a banner that probably isn't going to be super exciting because, you know, anniversaries coming up and stuff like that. But as always with these type of videos, in the comments below, let me know you lads' predictions. If you get any of the characters right, I will give you lads a shout out in tomorrow's video when we do react to the potentially 2 or 3 new characters. Speaking of that, for the month of June, very weird situation that we're currently in. We don't know if we are going to be getting an arena banner. This time we normally would get one by now. It would have dropped yesterday if we were to get one, but as you can see, for the month of June, we have not yet received a new arena banner. We're not sure why this is happening. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's because Love from the end of the month of May was technically an arena character, so maybe they are combining the banners right now. Either way, because we have yet to receive a character, there is a potentially good chance that both mid-month and end-of-month are going to be free characters, which personally I feel like is definitely the best case scenario because we do have swimsuits coming up potentially at the end of month of this month, right? This can be our last big banner before anniversary, technically, and you know, last year was a bit disappointing because it was a 2-character banner. This is when they first introduced arena characters, and Arena Grimjar came out like on the 24th or something like that, so that meant, you know, we got 2 characters for the end of month of June, which sucks because as someone that is, you know, a big fan of swimsuit characters, I want to see more characters in a swimsuit, not less. And especially because, you know, we got Retsu and Rukia, there was a potential chance if we did get a 3rd character, that 3rd character could be Nisane. That would have been nice if we got that. Unfortunately, for the end of month of June, we did not get that. So at the very least, this year is potentially looking better. So we might get a free character end of month swimsuit banner. And, you know, for the most part, the last 2 end of month banners have been free character banners. So we'll see. We'll see. But we're not here to talk about end of month. We are here to talk about mid-month. So what is mid-month going to be? Well, historically, around this time of the year, it obviously is going to be a premium banner, especially for the year 2022. We have been getting a lot of mid-month premium banners. Besides what, the month of March, every mid-month has been dedicated to premium characters, which I think is definitely for the best. It means we can get more good premium characters in our premium fill-on. But because of that, it brings up the question, who are they going to do? When it comes to trying to get 1,000 Year Blood, will come for your world, potentially even a seasonal banner, there are sometimes things to go off of. When it comes to premium characters, it's hard because they can literally be anything. The problem is not guessing the character, it's trying to guess what type of banner it's going to be. Because premium, it could be a fierce battle banner. And, you know, nowadays, fierce battle is all around in Karakura battle, but it's also back in Soul Society. So if it is going to be a fierce battle, where's it going to be located? Are we going to get another Karakura battle summons, which they have been focusing on, especially in the year 2022? Are we going to get potentially more TLA characters? Are we going to go back to Wako Mundo? Are we going to get, you know, filler characters? We don't know. Except we kind of do. So, yesterday's stream, we did have, you know, he can join and give us a little hint, like he normally does, and he said that it should be anime. So what does that mean, lads? What does anime? Just one word. It doesn't tell us much, but at the same time, it tells us a lot. Bounce. Come in, boys. Right, we won to bounce. We finally get. Jokes aside, it's probably not going to be bounce, although I kind of want it to be Bounce just because it's kind of a meme in the community that we have yet to get Bounce in the game. They're basically the only filler characters that we have yet to receive in game for good reason. I don't think anyone in Japan likes the Bounce, especially not even Kubo. So I don't think they are actually going to give us Bounce. But if we did get them, it would be quite funny. So yeah, he can give us a little hint. So we kind of have like, if you know, if he is not trolling and he's being serious, we have something to potentially work over here, lads. What could mid-month actually be? And well, after he said that, you know, it clicked to me. Like, you know, we have seen in the past, lads, that it does happen. As you can see, back in May of 2016, we did get our first anime selection banner. It was called Anime, right? And this essentially refers to filler characters. So anyone that's like anime exclusive filler characters under the anime selection. In this case, we also got our first version of Shusuke Amagai. We got Ashido, we got Oko, and then we also got Nozomi. Now, just to clarify, in this video, I have not seen most of the filler in Bleach. I pretty much skipped all of them. I only went back to watch a bit of the Zanpakuto arc when, you know, they got introduced into the game. For the most part, none of these characters have like had a clear focus in the game besides just one random banner, so I never went back to watch those fillers. But it is worth mentioning that I did watch Ashido's arc because at least the filler list that I was using, it did label Ashido's arc as canon. And I believe Kubo does consider this part canon because he wanted to include it into the manga, but he never had time to do so. And Ashido's also mentioned in Spirit's Arthur with you because he was part of Kuroshiki's squad. So Ashido's technically a canon character if you want to look at it like that, and that's that's why I actually watched his arc. So for the most part, I've only watched a bit of the Zanpakuto arc and Ishido's arc. So anyone else, I basically have no idea who they are. And any characters that aren't in Bleach Brave Souls, I can't predict them because I don't know who they are, right? So just bear with me. Bear with me. So yeah, if we are getting an anime banner, these are the potential characters that we could see potentially show up again. Obviously, Ishido is a possibility. Same goes for Oko and same goes to Nozomi. I'm actually more so leaning on the side that we could get potentially characters designed for that arc more specifically. With Ishido's case, I feel like he can only be thrown into a banner if they do something like this again, where they just kind of give us a bunch of random characters from filler arcs, because he's basically the only character from his arc alongside, I believe, Rukia. But when it comes to someone like Nozomi, Oko, you know, Kagarosa, for example, there's 3 characters right there, and I think there's potentially more. And then Amagai, he already had his banner. Funny enough, actually, it was during the mid-month of June. So historically, we have one example of this potential upcoming banner being a banner dedicated to filler characters. So when he did say it, when he said it should be an anime-dedicated banner, you know, it kind of clicked. I was like, hold on, we've gotten this in the past. In this case, for the June banner of 2020, we did get Retsu, Shusuke, and Makoto. And, you know, I can't even say his name right. I always just say Makoto, like that's basically his name nowadays. But we have a past example of June mid-month being an anime dedicated banner, and again, we could see potentially the same thing happen here. So what could it be? Well, we're looking at, you know, the remakes of the filler characters. We have already received the Koga, Ginrei, and Byakuya, so I don't think we're going to get them. We already received the Shusuke, Retsu, Makoto, so I don't think we're going to get characters from that arc. So I feel like the only character they could do here is focus on, again, Ishido, maybe Oko's banner, maybe the, you know, Nozomi arc. I think that's the very likely one. If they do want to go down that route, they could potentially do Bounce, although I don't see it. But at the same time, when it comes to anime characters, are the Zanpakutos considered that? Because the Zanpakutos, you know, are obviously filler characters. They are, you know, anime exclusive characters, but they've never been labeled as such, at least from what we've seen. They all called, you know, the Zanpakuto Ultimate Tales. So we could get potentially, you know, second part to the, you know, remakes of the Zanpakutos that did start back in April of 2021, where we got Zangetsu, Zenbon Sakura, and Soden and Shirayuki. So we could potentially get more characters, you know, maybe a remake of Kazushini, Katen Kyokotsu, Suzumabachi, Hyori, Maru, Hinako. I personally wouldn't mind that, but when it comes to these anime exclusive characters, you know, anime filler characters essentially, Zanpakutos clearly are the most popular ones. We're eventually going to get them sometime in the future, but when it comes to, you know, Oko, Nozomi, Ishido, when are we next going to get a remake of those characters from those particular arcs? We don't know, because obviously there's a clear bias when it comes to anime characters, lads, that Zanpakutos are, you know, the more popular ones. Rightfully so. I think they are the more cool ones. Their designs are really cool. It got me to rewatch Bleach and watch this arc because I wanted to know more about these characters. Can't say too much about the other characters though, but for this prediction video, I guess, I am going to go under the assumption that maybe it's more so what I want to. I want to see more characters from the Nozomi arc, right? Again, I'm not even sure what the arc is called, but we did get... Oh, hold on. Is it possible, lads? I have seen clips from this potential arc. We do have the nuclear Getsuga potential Ichigo. I don't want to say it's going to be that, but that's a potential. That's a potential. We could get a new Nozomi. We could get a... I'm getting myself excited here, lads. I might be getting you lads excited for no reason, right? But hypothetically, if it is an anime selection banner and they do want to do the Oko arc, right, or the Nozomi arc, whatever arc that's actually called, we could potentially get a new Kagarosa, maybe a Nozomi, and maybe a new Visor Ichigo doing the nuclear Getsuga Tensho. That's a possibility. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's going to be my prediction, what I want to see. If we get that, that's definitely a way to build up excitement for a potential filler banner. But then again, you know, Anniversary's coming out soon. It's going to be most likely another Ichigo, so maybe they're not going to get Ichigo for this upcoming mid-month. But either way, that's my prediction. I'm gonna settle on it. Normally we are wrong, so we'll see how it does play out. But as always, in the comments below, lads, you can join too. Join in the discussion. Let me know what you lads want it to be. If it is potentially going to be an anime selection banner or just, you know, filler characters in general, who do you want it to be? And don't say Bounce. They aren't coming. Although if it does turn out to be Bounce, this would be quite funny. Oh, look, we got Aaroniero there too. Nice. Anyway, that's the video, lads. Let me know your prediction in the comments below. I'll see you lads next time. Peace.